see. Make sure we go live. I gotta go shut down this one over here on the side. You guys ready for tonight? Friday night fights, talk, TTM, baseball cards. Oh, good. It sounds like we're going live. Duck races. We just hit the 1,500 subscribers recently. Baseball cards. You can hear it going live in the background. So I'm gonna go ahead and launch the duck races right now for the people that already entered over there on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. That DM'd me or whatever they wanted to do to get into the first part, and then everyone else that jumps into the chat, you'll be second, so we can run this U.S. residents only. And then whenever you guys want to get entered into it, I'll just write down your name. Then you just tag me up for all the winners. And at the end of the night, I appreciate you guys for coming through. Let me go ahead and run this first duck race for you guys. Let me find where it's gonna be at. I think over here. That's where we at. Oh, here's that me. All right, here we go. All right, let me go ahead and run this duck race real quick, and then we'll check out some boxing talk and get back into some ball cards. You know how it goes. So good luck to everybody participating, and then everyone who jumps in the chat, I'll enter in you guys second. All right, good luck. All right, go ahead and silence the ducks. Hold up, I still hear them making noise. All right, there you go. The ducks are silenced now. Let me make sure this is running over here on the other screen too. I got this turned down enough. I think that it's not gonna be too loud, or the ducks are not gonna be chirping at everybody real loud either. All right, good luck, guys. This will give you guys enough time with this first race that enough people can get in here, get settled in, and then we'll get into the cards and the boxing talk. Because I wanted to discuss a lot of the fights coming up, the Pacquiao fight, the Terrence Crawford fight tomorrow night, and showcase some of this TTM that I got back. All right, good luck, guys. chosen in here. See. Oh. Congratulations to, is it Hubert's Basement Breaks. Appreciate you for getting in touch with me. Congratulations. Make sure you reach out to me with your address though. It's j.pylon at yahoo.com. My my email will be in the chat though for you to get a hold of me as well. Or I mean in the about more, whatever that is. All right, let's get into it. What's going on, people? How you doing tonight? Let me open up my phone so I can check and see what all what's going on, Emmanuel. Oh yeah, I gotta write down my winner over here. Hubbard's Breaks. Let me put them in. Winner number one was Hubbard's Breaks, and the duck race giveaway is open to everyone, U.S. residents. So you guys in the chat will be next up for this duck race. Winner, first winner. Let me put that in there. So how was you guys' week so far? We're coming up on the weekend. You guys gonna watch the fight tomorrow night? Let me know. And get over here and see what's going on. Oh, there I can see everyone now. Blake, what's good? JC Lyons, what's going on? Good to see you. Just Maylene, Bassian Kiat. Hello, welcome into the welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. It looks like I got a few wrenches to give out. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over there to you guys decide to give out the wrenches. You guys gonna watch the Pacquiao versus Buakaw fight. So I'm gonna talk a little bit about that as well. I'm excited to see the fights tomorrow. I know Manny Pacquiao was watching that Inoue fight when he Inoue destroyed Fulton, as you can see over there in the corner, and that's a little short that I made for YouTube. I'll put that one up there on YouTube. And let me go over here and check and see who needs there. All right, let me go in here and get you guys the wrench game. All right, JC Lyons, you got your wrench. Just Maylene, you got your wrench. Who else is missing on there? I think that's everyone, right? Blake, you still in here? Blake, did you send out to any of the celebrities that I sent you those cards of? That'd be cool to get some of those cards back. I need to go check out your channel and see if you got anything sent back over there or not. You haven't uploaded in a little bit. Oh, the last thing you had the Post Malone performance. I guess you went to go see it. TTM, Spider-Man, and DC. Cool. That's good, Blake. Baseball Card Bro said, I'm sorry I haven't commented back. I just started school this week, so I've been busy. Thank you for the shout out. I can't wait to see your videos. Thank you, Baseball Card Brothers. Appreciate you guys too. You guys are always shouting out everyone in the community. So thank you so much for coming through. How's my audio? Everyone can hear me okay? Oh, Blake, you sent them out. Blake said he hasn't got them back just yet, but hopefully he will. That's real good. Make sure I got my mute over here so I can view the screens without it messing up too bad. All right, so we got a couple people in the chats. So we got Blake in here. So Blake, I'm gonna write your name down. All right. So I got Blake so far. Let me see. Jet or JC. Are you in the US as well? Let me go check and see on your channel real quick. If you're in the US as well, I can get you entered in to win the cards as well. If you'd like to win some cards. JC Lion USA. You're in the States, right? If any of you are in the States, just let me know so I can enter you into the giveaway. Don't forget to hit those. We got six in here watching. Don't forget to hit those thumbs up, guys. So got Blake in here, and I'm gonna showcase the ball cards once I get a couple more people coming through. We'll take a look at the cards. So I got to see this Fulton fight the Inoue versus Fulton thing, and that was crazy. Inoue was just beating the brakes off of him. Every time Fulton would try to jab, Inoue would just counter back, and then his strikes were so accurate and powerful too. And he just rocking Fulton. As you can see by that seventh and eighth round, when the in between rounds, whenever Fulton was ready to come back out, you could really tell he was like he was looking scared as heck. He was like, shoot, the his eyes didn't lie. You could see it in like there. He was just looking like, oh man, I gotta face this guy again some more because he's over here beating on me right now. He really didn't have all the tools that it takes to beat Inoue, and he was just like, now he's Inouye's the four division champion, and comparisons were being made to Manny Pacquiao, the speed and accuracy, the power. So that's what Pacquiao was reacting to it. Manny Pacquiao said he has great speed, lots of power behind those punches. He's a special fighter. And then Pacquiao is getting geared up to watch this welterweight championship tomorrow night too. He said he's going to check out the Earl Spence versus Terrence Crawford fight. So that's going to be exciting. I don't know if Crawford and them will ever fight each other. What's good with it, Emmanuel? How you doing? We got enter in Emmanuel next on the list. If any of you guys are here in the States, make sure you let me know so I can put your name on it. Who you picking? Are you gonna watch the fights tomorrow, Emmanuel? Are you gonna be busy at the restaurant, the bar? What you got going on? So Emmanuel, you're entered in the duck races. What else we got? Mega love shout out. Appreciate you. No, I'll be at the bar. I heard that, Emmanuel. Well, who you picking? You picking Spence or Crawford? Good PM, sir. Kumusta ka na? Mabuti naman po. Salamat ikaw. Boro vlog. Pinoy. And it's going to be kind of exciting to see what happens tomorrow night. And down the line, they still have the rumor that Pacquiao's going to come back and fight someone else too. But Pacquiao's going to fight in, what is it? Is it started next year or December or something like that? He's going to fight Buakaw. And Buakaw's the former I want to say kickboxing champion, right? He's real fast, he's got a lot of speed. So Emmanuel's picking the same guy I'm picking. I'm picking Bud Crawford too. And I was thinking, I don't know if Spence is, maybe it's been long enough that Spence is healed up, but I just felt like Spence's eye was maybe going to be questionable. I don't know if it's going to get cut or what. But this fight tomorrow night should be epic. I just hope that everyone's going to be safe in it because both those guys hit so hard. I just hope that the corners, the judges, and the refs, that everyone does the right thing in that fight. I hope that everyone's looking out for the best of the fighters because Crawford and Spence is going to be like it's. I feel like this could be our generation's Hagler Hearns. I think it's that kind of fight that's just like for the dream fight. A lot of fights come along and they're like hype fights and they're not going to deliver, but this fight should deliver a lot of fireworks, a lot of competition. It should bring out the best in both of these guys. If you guys remember watching the fight that Spence had with Sean Porter, that fight was crazy. So I'm hyped. I can't wait to see what goes down tomorrow night. I know that I'm gonna look forward to seeing Manny Pacquiao's reaction to the fight as well. It should be epic. Emmanuel said, "I just want a good fight." I hear that. Appreciate you. Yeah, this is gonna be a good one. It should be a real good one. I got a couple cards back, but I haven't seen it. The card community hasn't stepped in here just yet, except for Blake. Blake's in here. I appreciate you, Blake. I hadn't seen all the card community wasn't in here just yet, and I was gonna once they start showing up, I'm gonna run the little thing. We can run the duck race, and we can showcase the some of the TTM stuff that I got back up the little. I like this thing. I think my wife picked this out. See what she got. This is for the phone, but it works great for putting the ball cards on here too, so I can have a dual purpose with it. Not by Ricky fell off. No, Ricky Henderson, don't. See that? It's a nice stand. I like it. My little short that I did was doing all right online too. Appreciate everyone for checking that out. I am amazed Emmanuel said, as a fellow Manny, Pack is too old. Man, he's fighting. He's doing the exhibition route, the same thing that Floyd is doing. I don't mind it. He's not gonna. I don't think that Pack is gonna come back to fight any of these young bucks like Crawford or Spence or any of them. But I think that Pacquiao will be just fine fighting Buakaw and fighting some of these other guys. He might even, he just beat up that DKU when they had their fight, and DKU was supposed to know the one punch combo and all kind of silliness, and he just got dominated by Pac-Man. He was just too much for Pac-Man was just too much for him. And you know the route that Jake Paul is taking, right? Jake Paul is out here taking on MMA fighters and celebrities and stuff like that. Pacquiao is basically heading down that same route. Like he might have a fight. Conor McGregor. As much as I like him, I think he's had way too many fights and he's lost several times. And I think that a Pacquiao McGregor fight would kind of be kind of interesting if they want to take it on. I don't know where they would be at. But I don't mind when you see two people, the older fighters get together, or the fighters that are fighting someone that like what it's I mean it's the same thing that Mayweather's doing right now. Just give the fans a little something entertaining to watch. They get a couple more paychecks out of it, and it's really you know those legends. You just enjoy seeing their work. I wouldn't want to see Pacquiao like take on anyone. I don't really want to see Pacquiao take on the guys that are above his weight or something off the wall. Like all of a sudden he comes back and says he wants to fight Canelo. But I enjoy seeing Pac-Man fight, and he beat he beat DKU. Pac boxes jaw first. Mayweather doesn't get hit. Yeah, Mayweather is the defensive champion. He takes on the fighters that he takes on. He likes to dodge and weave and all that. So they were making that comparison with Fulton. They were like, Fulton although not as grand as Mayweather, but Fulton had all those defensive capabilities, and he was really good with his jabs. But in a while, Inoue was just way too much for him, and he just stomped him out in the ring. She was just putting it on him. Went to the, I mean, that's just some classic punching. Went to the body, then the head perfectly. They came in with the killer instinct. Some fighters, you'll watch fights, the boxers, then they don't have that killer instinct. And then I'll be yelling at the TV like, "Come on, you could have finished him," and just wondering why they don't use their capabilities or power to benefit them for the fight. And then next week we got the Jake Paul versus Diaz fight. I'm definitely going to be talking about that. So far we only got how many we got? Blake and Emmanuel is the only two we got for our. Oh, God is great now in here. Hello, Jay Pylon. Appreciate you for being God is great. ¿Cómo está? Mabuti naman po. Salamat. Good man. How are you? Appreciate you, Tyler. Tyler, you're now entered in to win. God is great is entered in to win. You got one, two, three, four names so far. I'm gonna get this name list to 10, and then I'm gonna run a duck race. Once we get to this 10 names, our first winner up was Hubert's Hubert's Breaks, I think, or I'm not sure. Hubert's or Hubert's Breaks. I've overworked, but I can come get. I can't wait for my. What did you say? You can't complain. You getting ready for your birthday, and that's what I was telling my wife. I was like, Emmanuel gets ready for his birthday, and she said, "Is his birthday all month long?" Yo, Michelle gonna say something funny. I said, "No, it's not all month long. He just has, he's getting ready for his birthday." Um, let's see. Tyler, Tyler gave the prayer hands up, the blessings, the high five. Appreciate you, Tyler. All Leo's birthdays are all month long. See, Emmanuel said his birthday is all month long. That's how he's doing it. It's a celebration. Let these streets know. Borloy vlog, are you in here still? Appreciate you for being here. Bisayang. I wonder, let me see. Hold on, I must see over here on the chat. Because JC Lions didn't respond. I was asking, they said their name have the USA on it. I could put them in the drawing if they're still here in the States. Yeah, there they are. Let me ask them. Are you in the state? Are you in the States? Do you want to be in the giveaway? No, I'm spelling everything wrong. What's that look like? I appreciate everyone for coming through. That's real nice. How many we got in the chats? We got 7 people watching. What was not a good look, Tyler? What's going on? Let me check and see. Caleb Plant slapped. What? When did this happen? Zach Sports Cards made it in. Good. Good. Thank you. Oh, Dagger Cards made it in. Oh, good. Congratulations, Dagger won some cards too. So, uh, Caleb Plant slapped Charlo, and Charlo just stood there. I didn't see that. Jay, that was awesome. Ron Gantz on the Instagram. Oh, I appreciate it. You know, I'm the Ron Gant super collector over here. I always have a Ron Gant card nearby. Ron Gant. The I think there's a few Ron Gant collectors out here. In there it is right there. I know there's a few Ron Gant collectors out here, but I'm like the super Ron Gant collector. My collection's got so many Ron Gants. I don't know if anyone is touching that at the moment. Um, so we got Blake, Emmanuel, Tyler, God is great, Zach. Hold up, I gotta make sure I don't miss any names so you guys can win your duck races. And our first winner was Hubbard's sports breaks or something like that. Hubbard's card breaks, I think. Tyler's entered. Dagger, you're entered again. Dagger is lucky. All right. Now we just need 4 more people to jump in, and then 4 more people to jump in, and I can run the next duck race. 4 more people. 4 more people. Well, make sure you guys hit those likes. Okay, there's Stash. Stash, I appreciate you for being here. You're entered in to win next. Stash, appreciate you for coming through. We're just talking fights, baseball cards, Tomorrow's the big fight, the Terrence Crawford versus Spence fight. I can't wait to see it. It's gonna be epic. And then Emmanuel, where you gonna be at the bar for your birthday party? And are you filming it or something like that? Have you linked up with Jabari? You guys gonna get together and do a birthday blowout? Jay, when are you starting to Twitch so we can grift on the Minion Masters? We'll be the only ones on there playing some menu masters. Now that's a good idea though. Let me get with you on it. I'll put it together. You know, Papa Hotep, he texted me. He asked me to make a rap song for him, and I said, okay, that's fire by me. So I gotta check back with him and see if he's ready to cash app me, so I can start making you guys this um rap songs for your videos if you need songs about um ball cards, video games. I will help you. Pylon, how's your eye? Oh, I think it's still a little bit red. I think you see me over here squinting and looking crazy. I'll be back to normal here in a second, though, I'm sure. I'm not feeling any pain from or anything. I just when I was out today, so I went tonight. We went to the rib crib, and when my talking to my dad, I was having a little bit of trouble seeing him. It was a little hazy over there, but I just need to give it some rest. Rubbed it the wrong way or something. Give my eyes some rest, and I'll be all good to go. Yeah, we got to get that Twitch started. That'll be real good. Emmanuel, I'm gonna be in Chicago for my birthday. Oof, that's gonna be nice. Just Maylin, welcome in. Appreciate you for being here. Kumastaka na. So you ready for you ready for the fight, Dagger? You gonna be watching it too? The rib crib is an Oklahoma type spot. It's one of those areas where it's like we've got several spots like that. It's I don't even know how to explain it. They just you kind of sit down in there and they've got some you know ribs and different stuff like that, brisket mostly. Billy Sims restaurant does basically the same thing. The rib crib tonight was a little on the salty side for me. I'm over here with the lemon water right now. Make sure I don't catch any of those kidney stones. Those things are wicked if you ever get those. See, my side was hurting a little bit off the top, and I drank some of my water at the restaurant, but I know I did get into one of those freezes earlier too, so I got to watch my salt content. I had a kidney stone back in I forget when it was, 2017 or something like that. My wife came in and I was laying on the floor screaming. Ah. Those kidney stones feel like someone's stabbing you or poking you and you can't fight them back. You want to punch them and pull out the knife, and there's no knife. There's no one fighting you. It's just a kidney stone inside your body hurting you. Can't take it. Hate it. Oh, thank you for dropping your shorts. We're gonna check that out. You guys wanted to go check out just Maylene's short video she dropped. Guys, everyone go over there and check her video out for a second. That'll be cool. Give her a thumbs up. Here, Kenan Hotep in the back. I got him on the other one. How many people we got in here? Make sure you guys hit those thumbs up on the way in. Dagger Card said, I love my Jays beating him and his Braves in 92. Is that right? Oh, man. Dagger was happy to see Ron Gant lose. Ron Gant is one of those players that was kind of on the he's kind of like he's not he's not a Hall of Famer, right? But he's on the edge though. And he didn't have the same stats like a Fred McGriff did, but he was close in a lot of ways. He was close, but Fred or Joe, think about this, Joe Carter too. Those three guys. Whenever I think about that era, you had those three guys always delivering a lot of the goods. Ron Gant, Fred McGriff, and Joe Carter. And those three guys, I really like those players because they're good, solid players. They were dependable. They were excellent at what they did. Um, they weren't up there with the legends like Ricky Henderson and those guys, but they were competitive dudes. They were really well liked. Oh, good. Henry S is in here. Won't be long. Feeling queasy. You got sick, Henry? Henry, I'm gonna put you down. Just Maylin, are you in the States or no? Henry S, add you to the list. Let me read off the list and you guys let me know if I missed anyone. We're real close to running the duck race once we hit that 10. Henry S. You're listed now. So we got Blake, Emmanuel, Tyler, God is great, Zach Sports Cards, Dagger, Stash, and Henry S. That gets us to 8. I need 2 more names, and we'll be ready to go. 2 more names. Who else we got in the chats? Just checking on your messages, guys. We'll get better, Henry S. I appreciate you for coming through. You was, Emmanuel was happy that the Braves lost. The Braves were that special team, weren't they? I go with Phillies, huh? Who was on the Phillies back then? I've forgotten. In that 92, right? 1992. Who was the Phillies team at the time? Were they? 'Cause it was Larry Boyle wasn't with them. Mm, Off the bat, I can't recall right this second who was with the Phillies in '92. You got me. I don't know. What else to say? Only guy to touch the ball last 2 straight World Series. Joe Carter was underrated. Yeah, Joe Carter is one of my favorite players, and he was from Oklahoma too. I like those guys. I think those guys would be in the Hall if others hadn't juiced. Oh, do you think it diminished what their results were, or that they messed with them or something? They were special until the World Series. We took out the Phillies in '93. Dykstra and Dalton. Oh yeah, Kurt Schilling was in there. Lenny, John Kirk, and Lenny Dykstra. Appreciate you guys. Was Von Hayes on there too? I have to look that up. I really want to get a Von Hayes autograph, but I never have had one, and I don't know if he charges right now or not. I saw somebody get him for free a while back ago, and was like, "Oh, that's nice." And I think I've got a Lenny Dykstra autograph somewhere. I don't have Dalton's autograph though, and I don't have Kurt Schilling, and I'd love to get those, especially that rookie. I always like that Kurt Schilling rookies, his rookie cards. I always like those. I've got those in a binder. What was that? He was my favorite as a kid, great player and even better person. I think you're talking about Joe Carter. You could be talking about Lenny Dykstra though. Lenny Dykstra. I'm sure he would appreciate hearing you say that, Dagger. Lenny Dykstra was the kindest, gentlest, warmest soul I had ever met. Was that remember that Manchurian Candidate movie? Dalton's passed away, did he? Died while my request was to him. Dalton is dead. I don't even remember Dalton passing away. Was it the boating accident or the satellite accident or what was that? Or did he just pass away? I didn't know. I know John Crook. I got the sorry he died letter. That's really sad. Yeah, it is. This is rough when we get. Well, it's disappointing that we didn't get the autograph, and it's sad that they passed away too. When you get those, I'm sorry that they've passed away letters. We've gotten a couple of those here in the TTM community. You tend to get those a lot because, well, if you guys are looking out for those, if you're trying to get those 1950s guys, especially too, and back when there was some 40s, 1940s players left. I've looked up though. I saw a couple 1950s guys that I didn't have. And I can't recall. I know Buddy Pritchard is one. I don't have his autograph. I have most all the guys from the 50s that are still alive's autograph. I sent out to Philippe Montemayor. Did any of you guys send out to Philippe? He's in Mexico. I haven't got his card back yet, so I don't know. And I'm gonna show off my cards. And oh yeah, and Henry, don't push yourself if you still feel too sick. Maybe go lay yourself down, get better, man. I do appreciate you being here, but I do have, in case you need to step out, I still got your name in the in the giveaway thing over here. So once we hit that 10, you're in there still. We just need two more names to pop in that are in the states. Let me see. Did we get anyone else new in here? You met Joe Carter at the golf? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I saw videos online about Joe Carter going to those golf tournaments. And you know who else I saw though? That kind of surprised me. When Michael Jordan is doing his charity golf uh, tournaments, or he's just at a golf tournament too. I saw Michael Jordan autographing stuff for a few people, which that kind of surprised me because I heard. So you hear things online, right? Or you see things, you read things. So a couple years back ago, a kid. This was a long time ago. A kid that I went to school with. He told us that he was selected for that trip to Chicago thing where they were supposed to meet with Michael Jordan at the kids' youth camp or whatever it was, basketball camp thing. But this is at the height when Jordan was like I don't know when this was this was at the height of heights, you know. So uh, he went up there, and then Jordan was late, and they made them wait. This is the story that he told, all right? Because I don't know firsthand if this is a authentic story or not. It just sounded real at the time, but so he said that Jordan made them wait when they got to the camp thing, and the people there kept telling him Jordan's on the way, Jordan's on the way. And then finally Jordan leisurely strolled in, and he was like in his golfing outfit or something like that. And he switched out of his whatever he had going into like a Bulls jacket or something like that so he could pose with the kids. And the kids beforehand, like, according to the story, were told that Jordan was going to be hanging out with them, play a little ball in front of them or something, and give out autographs. But he just came through and like took the picture and then rolled out. And that some of the kids were asking, Mr. Jordan, could I have your autograph? And he said, I don't have time for all that or something along those lines. And it almost like, dang, that's rough. But that's a story I heard a long time ago, and there's probably a lot of similar stories to that too, with those guys that are really big, big league. But then Jordan also did a lot of, um, he's also done a lot of good for a lot of people too at the same time. So you never know with some of these athletes, you know, if you might have a bad experience with that same person that another person had a great experience with. That might you might have caught them on the wrong day, or they're too tired for you or whatever. And it's the same thing like if you know with Ricky Henderson. I've got 3 Ricky Henderson autographs. They're all TTM, and I got them for free from Ricky. And one I got back in the '90s, one I got in the 2000s, one I got in like 2010 or something like that. And then this is like I've got a couple others. You know, they're over here in my box or whatever. But you always hear people say Ricky avoided them, or Ricky was like, "Oh, I don't want to autograph anything for you," and stuff like that. So you never know with these players, like where their mindset is at. So whenever I read those stories, or you hear stories like that with different people that were like, "So and so was real rude to me," I don't know. It's like people have off days. That's how I view it, right? But I understand that there are some celebrities that are just like, or athletes that are just like, you know, they don't really like the fans. They don't really want to mess with anybody, right? And I think we've all encountered some at some point, um, the players like that, especially in the TTM community, right? Let's see what y'all said. Portland Beavers, you doing okay, Henry? I appreciate you. Got to run to the farmers market. Great stream. Thank you, Zach, for coming through. Your name is entered in. I appreciate you. Good night to you. I appreciate it. Like number 10, Kathy. Kathy, are you in? Shout out Jay Pylon. Appreciate you. Kathy, are you in the States that I can enter you in? Wild Sexy, are you in the States too? Wild Sexy, I saw your videos the other day. They were the soccer videos. Let me get you your wrench. Um, Kumastakana. All right, where's this wrench at? Yeah, there it is. Appreciate you for coming through. I have seen that quite often over the years. Getting in-person autograph is hit and miss. Yeah, someone was saying online that Willie Mays was real rude with them. They said hello to Willie Mays, and he said, "What do you want?" And he was at one of those in-person autographs. I was like, "Dang!" Just from saying hello, you never know. I mean, some of these people get fussy or grumpy or something. It's hard to be nice all the time, though. I'm sure for them, but if they're not in the mood for it, I don't know. Let's see. Dagger said, I had a sweet Ricky Henderson all time steals ticket years ago. I wish I still had it. Oh, did it get lost or stolen? I never took it personally. Oh, the baseball card bros are in here. What is up, guys? I appreciate you guys for being in here. You can drop your links, guys, if you want to, so you guys can check out each other's stuff. Baseball card bros, if you want to drop your link, no problem for the shout out. And since baseball card bros is in here too, and Wild Sexy, I saw your soccer video. I don't know if you're here in the States or not, though. If you're here in the States, let me know. Let me see where we at. Baseball card, bros. You are now entered to win the cards. Who we got now? We got Blake, Emmanuel, Tyler, God is Great, Zach, Dagger, Stash, Henry S, Baseball card, bros. We need just one more person for our list so we can run this duck race. This will be the second duck race of the night. Oh, guys, make sure you hit those likes. Appreciate you. Anyone else come in? Anyone else come in that is from the states that we could add into the race? Let me know in the chats. Did I miss anyone? Let me go check on my little Blake. I'm looking forward to your videos when you put up some more. I can't wait to see them. I'm at 420 views on that little Pacquiao video I did, the little Pacquiao short. Thanks, guys, for that. Let me see what you guys said. Did I say anyone else? I'm excited for the race. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, I see you. I see you, Connor. All right, we got one more person. That's it. That's our 10 right there. Y'all gotta let me know. You guys got to let me know. All right, let me start this duck race. Good luck, people. Go over here and get you guys' names in. Get this. Oh, there he is. So I'm gonna put you guys' names in. Made it so easy. Appreciate you guys for being here. Blake, Emmanuel, Tyler, God is Great, Zach, Sports Cards, Dagger, Stash, Henry S, Baseball Card Bros, and Connor. Good luck to all of you. I'm gonna bring up this duck race. Let's see who wins this. All right, let's go. Thumbs up in the chats. It's gonna be duck race time. Where's this duck race at? All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, there it is. Duck race time. All right. Good luck, guys. May the best duck win. See if I can see this on my screens. Oh, I can. Okay, cool. I know. I saw that. R.I.P. to Sinead O'Connor. That's a weird story. I need you and Kenan to do a goofy. Man, yeah, Kofi on tight about Ann Hesh. I know it. I was looking at that. I said, "Oh my goodness, what is going on?" And the Sinead, who is this Texan? Oh, Dagger Card sent me a message just now. Okay, thank you, Dagger. I'll check it out in a second. I know I got some people coming in from Instagram and TikTok to the from the hobby. Oh, Titus is out there in front. I sent Titus some ball cards. I sent him that Masuri Maka or whatever that guy's name is, the Japanese player. Titus, are you still in the chats? You duck is probably probably gonna do some fast swimming. I see you sneaking to the back to get that bump. Stash way out in front with the Rudolph. Blake over there in the red. Where's the baseball card bros? Oh, they're just playing. Connor got the Unk sunglasses on. He got the Pit Vipers, the Hater blockers on his face. Shout out to Unk and his Hater blockers. Let's go Green Duck. Who's the Green Duck? Oh, Emmanuel, you green. Is it your color? My wife's favorite color is green. No worries, bro. I got add more people on Instagram. Okay, yeah, no problem, Dagger. I have some people that were texting me early from Instagram and TikTok. The card community is funny on the social media things. It's all over the place. Is it, Emmanuel? That's what's up. We gotta do the Minion Masters one of these days. Are you trying to play Minion Masters tonight after the stream, or what's good? Let me know. Henry S won. He won. What was it? 2 weeks ago or something like that. I think just about. Just about all of you have won. Blake won. God is Great won. Daggers won. Henry's won. So that just leaves Connor's won. I think that just leaves four of you guys. Stash, Ball Card Bros, um, Zach, and Emmanuel. I think that's it, right? Green goes good with your last name. Oh, did you showcase the cards that I sent you, Dagger, or not yet? You might play later, Emmanuel. Are you at the bar right now, or are you at home? Oh, Jabari was asking Emmanuel. He was asking when you're gonna link up. He texted me on the one of the Hotep streams. I said I don't. I said I don't know. You have to find out. I don't know date wise. Mm, you thought you would see four leaf cards, and you didn't get to see him. Wow. Yeah, I know. I saw him in the Reindeer Studios video. Right? Wasn't that four leaf cards in the Reindeer Studios video? Uh oh. Uh oh. First time. The baseball card bros just won. Congratulations, guys. Hit me up on my j.pylon at yahoo.com. It'll be in there with your Addy so I can send you out your cards. And congratulations, you won. That's what's up. Where are we at? Am I back? Hey, congratulations, baseball card bros. First time winner. I'm gonna go add you over here on my list. Make sure that you hit me up on the so congratulations to our first winner who was who Hubbard's Breaks. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Hubert or Hubbard's Breaks. And number two, your second winner up tonight was Baseball Card Bros. Hit me up on my. Let me make sure my go over here in the chat thing and look and see if my email link is down in there in the description so you guys can hit me up. Oh yeah, it is. I see it. j.pylon@yahoo.com. Baseball Card Bros, hit me up there with your address so I can send out those cards to you. Congratulations, you won. Oh, let me see what's up. He said, "Yeah, my duck. Congrats, congrats, congrats." Oh, I'm gonna send you an autograph card. And Henrietta said juicing did me no good. You were juicing your ducks. Your ducks were on PEDs. Um, and yeah, I'm gonna send you guys some autograph cards, and if you want some custom cards, I can send you those too. If there's a card that you'd like for me to custom make you, I can send you one of those. So that's usually I send out a vintage card, an autographed card, and um a custom card that if you wanted to. And then if you wanted to send off to some people to get it autographed, that works too. Or I could make, you know how you have some Bobby Witt, right? I could make you a Bobby Witt card if you want, and then you could send it off to Bobby Witt to get signed. I think that would be cool. I got a sheet of custom cards over here that I had made that look really neat. I forgot to bring them in here. Probably what I'll do is I'll take a second to go grab them, and then we could take a look at them, see what it's all about. I can't wait to see the custom card you made. That is so cool, bro. Did I send you a custom card too, Dagger? Did you open them up yet? I can't remember if yes, I did. I know I did. I had to have sent you the custom card. You'll have to check it out. Yeah, you had that bump at the end. Those ducks sometimes go in the back or they bump off each other and then they just race forward. That's the cool part. Oh, okay. I think it was an Expos card. Right. Got you. Open up my list over here. I know what I'm gonna do. I'll go grab the TTM stuff over here on the side. I'm gonna show you guys tonight the TTM stuff. Any who wants to check it out, and then tomorrow night or not tomorrow night, tomorrow afternoon, I'm gonna either clip the video together or just make the regular one so everyone can see what it was, the TTM stuff. I'm gonna go grab that custom sheet real quick so I can show you guys what it looks like. Don't forget to hit those thumbs up. I'm at 1,560 something right now. We're getting real close to the. I'm getting real close to the 1,600 over here though. That's good. I'll be at 1,600 before you know it. You guys ready to check out some TTMs? Let me know in the chats, or if you want to talk boxing or TT, or you want to see the TTMs. Give it. Let me know. You're killing it, bro. Appreciate you, Dagger. How many are you at right now, Dagger? You guys can drop your links too. Go ahead and drop your links in the chat if you haven't been to each other's channels just yet, so you guys can check out each other's videos. Like number 10. Thank you. Appreciate you, Kathy. Let's bring out the TTMs. All right, I'm gonna have to run to the side to grab them, but I'll bring them right back. Let me see where's Dagger at right now. Dagger, you're at 381. If you guys would like to connect to Dagger cards, put his link in the chat. You guys connect to each other. Connect, connect, connect. If I do it this way, does it link to your YouTube or not? Let me see. Does that link to your YouTube? I guess it doesn't. Go to channel. No, it just links to me. Okay, I see how you do it. You have to run the other one. Let me remove that then. You have to put this one right here. All right, there you go, Dagger Cards. Go to his channel. I'm gonna go grab those TTMs and be right back. You guys go ahead and connect to each other. Hey, 23 months in the building. Appreciate you. Good looking out. 23, you're entered in to win cards. I got the second list going, and your name is #1 on that list so far. Let me see. Chat duck races. All right. This is for the third race. If we don't get 10 more people in here tonight, then I'll carry it over tomorrow night. Go ahead and go check out. I didn't know Rex was running a stream tonight too. Yeah, no problem. Congratulations, Baseball Card Bros. Go check out Rex's stream. No problem. I'm gonna go grab the TTM stuff and come right back with it. Where's my video thing at? You guys want to see my Fortnite rap video that I made? That's my Fortnite rap video. Exclude. Browse. Where's my Fortnite? I gotta look in here to see. Alright guys, I'm gonna put my Fortnite rap video on in here real quick. Hey Adam's Card Closet, thank you so much for being here. You have to dip, you have work tomorrow, drop my like button. Appreciate you, 23 months. You are entered in to win the duck races. Adam's Card Closet, you streaming live during the fight. That would be a grift I should undertake, but I don't know if I will or not. I don't know. We'll see. I kind of want to relax and watch the fight. Like just chill out. But it would also be a good idea to do that, though. You're right, Emmanuel. I got to get my grift on. Grift game has to be strong this year. There's a sweet original piece of art that will be given away for my 400 sub giveaway. That's real nice. Yeah, and 23 months working with that artwork. That's a real good thing to have on your channel. That's awesome. Very nice. And Adam's Card Closet, appreciate you. Oh, Adam's Card Closet, because I'm just going to showcase your card here too. Yeah, that's what I'm planning to do. Let me go grab the TTM stuff, because I was just waiting for everyone to get in and make sure I got your name on the list. We got 23. We got Adam's Card Closet. I'm entering in you guys' names for the duck race giveaway. Oh shoot, what's it doing? All right, we got 2 on the list so far. We need 10 more people. I mean, we need that's not counting correct. We need 8 more people. All right, let me go grab that. All right, guys. Yeah, this is my Fortnite rap song video. You know, I made a Terrence Crawford Spence rap too. I'm gonna drop it tomorrow. See if anyone likes it or not. I got 200 something listens to my Fortnite rap song. Be prepared if it's. I hope it's not too loud. Let's check and see though.
Fortnite, pick me up, don't leave me on the ground. Fortnite, I'm on the same squad as you right now. Fortnite, just pick me up, let's get this W. I'm for the team and the whole crew. Fortnite, pick me up, don't leave me on the ground. Fortnite, I'm on the same squad as you right now. Fortnite, just pick me up, let's get tilted, ready for the fight. For a night on my mind, I'm aiming for the top height. Building up my structures, getting ready to strike. With my squad by my side, we're taking up top flight. Alright, looting up the chest, finding all the best. Stay outside, gun, sniper rifle for the test. Gotta stay in the zone, never stop to live for less. With my skills and strategies, you know I'm the very best. Fortnite, pin me up, I'm ready to go. Building and shooting, looting, putting on a whole new soul. In the battle royale, you know the keys to the flow. Fortnite, pin me up, let the victory glow. Fortnite, pin me up, don't leave me on the ground. Fortnite, Fortnite, pin me up, don't leave me on the ground. Fortnite, I'm on the same squad as you right now. Fortnite, just pin me up, let's get this W. Women for the team and the whole crew. Fortnite, pin me up, don't leave me on the ground. Fortnite, I'm on the same squad as you right now. Fortnite, just pin me up, let's get this W. Women for the team and the whole crew. I drop in a tilted, ready for the fight. For a night on my mind, I'm aiming for the top height. Building up my structures, getting ready to strike. With my squad by my side, we're taking up top flight. Alright, looting up the chest, finding all the best. Stay outside, gun, sniper rifle for the test. Gotta stay in the zone, never stop to live for less. With my skills and strategies, you know I'm the very best. Fortnite, pin me up, I'm ready to go. Building and shooting, looting, putting on a whole new soul. In the battle royale, you know the keys to the flow. Fortnite, pin me up, let the victory glow. Fortnite, pin me up, don't leave me on the ground. Fortnite, Fortnite, pin me up, don't leave me on the ground. Fortnite, I'm on the same squad as you right now. Fortnite, just pin me up, let's get this W. Women for the team and the whole crew. Fortnite, pin me up, don't leave me on the ground. Fortnite, I'm on the same squad as you right now. Fortnite, just pin me up, let's get this W. Women for the team and the whole crew. I drop in a tilted, ready for the fight. For a night on my mind, I'm aiming for the top height. Building up my structures, getting ready to strike. With my squad by my side, we're taking up top flight. Alright, looting up the chest, finding all the best. Stay outside, gun, sniper rifle for the test. Gotta stay in the zone, never stop to live for less. With my skills and strategies, you know I'm the very best. Fortnite, pin me up, I'm ready to go. Building and shooting, looting, putting on a whole new soul. In the battle royale, you know the keys to the flow. Fortnite, pin me up, let the victory glow. Fortnite, pin me up, don't leave me on the ground. Fortnite, Fortnite, pin me up, don't leave me on the ground. Fortnite, I'm on the same squad as you right now. Fortnite, just pin me up, let's get this W. Women for the team and the whole crew. Fortnite, pin me up, don't leave me on the ground. Fortnite, I'm on the same squad as you right now. Fortnite, just pin me up, let's get this W. Women for the team and the whole crew. I drop in a tilted, ready for the fight. For a night on my mind, I'm aiming for the top height. Building up my structures, getting ready to strike. With my squad by my side, we're taking up top flight. Alright, looting up the chest, finding all the best. Stay outside, gun, sniper rifle for the test. Gotta stay in the zone, never stop to live for less. With my skills and strategies, you know I'm the very best. Fortnite, pin me up, I'm ready to go. Building and shooting, looting, putting on a whole new soul. In the battle royale, you know the keys to the flow. Fortnite, pin me up, let the victory glow. Fortnite, pin me up, don't leave me on the ground. Fortnite, Fortnite, pin me up, don't leave me on the ground. Fortnite, I'm on the same squad as you right now. Fortnite, just pin me up, let's get this W. Women for the team and the whole crew. Fortnite, pin me up, don't leave me on the ground. Fortnite, I'm on the same squad as you right now. Fortnite, just pin me up, let's get this W. Women for the team and the whole crew. I drop in a tilted, ready for the fight. For a night on my mind, I'm aiming.
Stop. Wait a second. Where's my mic at? You guys hear me okay? All right. Oh, then I bumped everything just then. Oh, great. There I am. Okay, I'm back. My mixer and all that stuff went over here to the side. Now I gotta figure out how to reattach it. The OBS system is funny. 100% indifferent. Andre. uh, no, that's not Drake. That's me rapping. It's not Drake. Is that Aubrey Graham? No, that's me, Jay Pylon. It's me, Jay Pylon, rapping the Fortnite song. I appreciate you guys uh being here with me tonight on here to check out the cards. I'm gonna set this little thing over here so I can show you guys my TTMs. I had a couple hundred listens on my I Sound Better Than Drake. Appreciate it. Yeah, he has like I don't know how to explain it. Well, he has like the it's like a wobbly sing-songy kind of thing that he does a lot. A lot of his songs are like more kind of like sing-songy type, right? A lot of it, but I don't mind him. I don't mind him. Um, all right, I'm gonna open this. Jay about to take over the kids' Popcraft. I got a mind, so I got a Minecraft song ready, just about ready, right? Minecraft. See, got Fortnite out the way. You get Minecraft, a couple others. I mean, as long as they sound fun and I enjoy them, I'm gonna keep dropping them. The Terrence Crawford fight song sounded pretty cool to me. I liked it. I hope that everyone will enjoy it tomorrow when I drop it tomorrow ahead of the fight. I'll pull up this come on, I'm trying to exit out of the media player. Just a second. I'm sorry about this, people. I'm trying to put my camera, turn my camera on the phone so um I can show off the TTM stuff. That way it comes in better than me trying to hold it up to the screen. You'll never be able to see all of it the right way. All right, cool. All right, there it is. We'll start with Adam's card closet. If anyone else jumps into the chat, please let me know so I can add them to the list so we can run another duck race. All right, where's this gonna be at? All right, you guys see my TTM screen? So I kind of move it all the way back. It's a little mouse pad over here in the way for right now. You see it okay? It's Manny Sanguine. And this is like, so thank you to Adam's Card Closet. Adam's Card Closet provided me with this Manny Sanguine card. And so I do intend to send off to him for autograph. There's his card. That's a, what is this, a 76, right? Here's a 70. And here's a 70. This looks like a 74. Yeah, it's a 74. 74. So I'm planning to send those off to be signed by Manny Sanguine. I appreciate it greatly. Adam's Card Closet, big shout out to you for hooking me up with this card that I've always wanted, the 76 Manny Sanguine card. I'm so very excited to get that from you. Appreciate it. I'll be sending these off shortly to get signed. Thank you again. Appreciate it. I got your Letter right there. Next up, I got back. Uh, these cards took 5 months. 5 months to get back. I will show you what I got. Steve Rogers from here in Oklahoma. Steve Rogers was a pitcher, an all-star. The what year is this card? I don't know. Is this a 77? And this card's a 83 or 84 maybe? Or is it 82? No, it's an 83. 83. And this is one of those Andy Friedman cards. You see on the back. Andy Friedman cards. There's the front. Kind of a cartoony looking front to it. And this is the card I did not send him. What Steve Rogers did was he kept my this card is all scratched up too. But he kept my he kept my nice X-Fractor that I sent him. Man, he kept the X-Fractor. And he replaced it with this. I know he probably needed the X-Fractor, but so did I, Steve Rogers. I needed the X-Fractor too. So now I'm out of Steve Rogers X-Fractor, and it was freaking hard to get one of those too. So I'm gonna have to wait around to see if I can get a Steve Rogers X-Fractor again. And man, it took 4 or 5 months for these to get back. I think I sent out to him in March, and I just got these back the other day. But thank you to Steve Rogers. I didn't know if they were coming back or not. I really appreciate that I got his autograph, but now I have to find a X-Fractor to send out to him. The 2021 X-Fractors. It's gonna be tough. It was tough to find that one in the first place. It's funny when they do that though. They don't write you a letter that says took a card, replaced it with another one, appreciate or something like that. I wouldn't mind if they did that. That would be kind of funny. But they just figure, hey, this is gonna be a trade that I need to make. This is really good. Ooh, this is a big one right here. This is a nice one, and it's coming with a letter too. Got a letter on this one. We'll read you the letter, and then I'll show you the cards over here. I'll get this out the way. Larry Miggins. This is from the daughter, typed up letter. Dear fans, please forgive the long delay in sending back your autographs or St. Louis Cardinals memorabilia. While Mr. Miggins is always delighted to receive your requests, he is at the age of 97, almost 98 now. It is getting more difficult for him to process the paperwork. We apologize if what you receive back is not complete. Thank you for your interest and especially for the love of the great game of baseball. With warm regards, his daughter. I think it says Maureen Swanson. Hey, no problem. Some of these players take a year, 2 years, 3 years to get back. Remember Fred Dryer was taking like 3 and 4 years for our cards to come back from him. Jonathan Wathan was taking like 2-3 years too. It's no biggie. It's at your own, it's your own convenience because we're making a request upon the person for an autograph. So we gotta wait 10 years. It's all good. It's no biggie. It isn't. It really isn't. We're sitting here looking like, oh, I hope my cards is okay. But it's a marathon. It's not a sprint sometimes, Real cool card. This is what was this supposed to be? The 53 or whatever. Here's a 52 custom I did, which came out fantastic. 52 style custom. Larry Miggins. Larry Miggins. Let me take a look at the customs back. This is another nice custom I did. I really like the way it came out. Those Cardinals. See if you guys can see the back okay. When was his first game? He debuted in 1948 with St. Louis Cardinals. Born August 20, 1925. Nearly 100 years old. Larry Miggins. And this isn't the first time I've sent to Larry Miggins. I sent to Larry Miggins back in like 2018 or something like that. So I have a whole Larry Miggins collection now. And this completes my Larry Miggins collection, by the way. So thank you to Mr. Miggins. And matter of fact, you know what? In my 2000, when I sent to him back in 2018, he wrote me back a big long letter, like the front and back of one of those, those line rule paper letters. He wrote me front and back a letter. I was like, wow, this was nice. I'll have to read it to you guys one time. One of these days, I'm going to jump into my 1950s binder and show you guys my 50s stuff. I'm pretty happy with my 50s binder because it has so much interesting, there's so many interesting cards in that binder. So I'm real happy with it. I'm going to save this with my letters. I'm going to save it with this too because it has the daughter's name on the outside of it. I'll just put these all together. So thank you to Mr. Miggins. That was an awesome return. Thumbs up in the chats. What are we at now? Oh, I got my Tim Stoddard cards back. This is the guy that was in the movie where the guy goes, "Pitcher's got a big butt." This is that's Tim Stoddard, the pitcher that was in that movie. What was that movie called? Rookie of the Year, with the little kid that develops an arm issue and he starts to pitch. Was that 84, 82, 83? Yeah, what is this? 81, 1981. So thank you to Tim Stoddard. And let's go ahead and take a look at these are my customs I got back from Staples. I'm working on a lot of different customs right now. They're gonna look pretty cool. I gotta cut these out though. I haven't cut them out yet. You can see the sheet. Back. See what the camera can pick up. Dalton Jones. Gary Neubauer. Pat Hughes. I wanted to show this Bruce Gossett. I'll have to cut it out in order to show it though. What I'll do, I think I'll cut on some of these while we're running the race so you guys can see some of them better. Oh, this will show up pretty cool, I guess. Look at that. Pat Hughes and Jim Files. That's that a cool looking custom? I'm gonna check out the back of these too. Look at the artwork I did for the back of these. It looks pretty fun, doesn't it? I enjoyed how these came out. I thought they came out real cool. Look at this. These two were on the same team in college. And they had their story put on there too. Pat Hughes. It's really cool. Then Buddy Pritchard up here at the top. You can see there. It's a 1950s player. And here we have Brian Kingman on these ones. So I'm going to cut those custom cards out and get ready to send them out to them. Let me go back over here to my boxing screen. And that's it for my TTMs for now.
Fortnite, pick me up, don't leave me on the ground. Fortnite, I'm on the same squad as you right now. Fortnite, just pick me up, let's get this W. I'm for the team and the whole crew.
Why did it keep playing over here? There we go. Mic check 1 2. You guys hear me okay? Sorry about that. It probably blasted you guys out. All right, there it is. Anyway, let me turn off this phone real quick. Sorry, I'm checking to see who's back. Almost as loud as the ducks, was it? I'm sorry about that. TEW cards made it in. Okay, TEW cards, you're entered into the duck races too. Who else did we have come in? I know we had 23, 20 TEW cards is in. Then I gotta click save on that. All right, so we got 23 months, Adams card closet, and TEW cards. Let me go ahead and click save. All right, if we don't get to 10 tonight, we'll get to 10 tomorrow. So I'll run the race again tomorrow. We only had two. Usually we have a lot of people come in through here. If you've been here for the duck races before, but I guess everyone's busy tonight. It's usually like, who's texting? It's usually like almost 30 people in here for the duck races usually. I think a lot of people didn't know I was going to run one. About the Cubs, shouts to Mike Talkman for the game saver tonight, Chad Lamorne. Okay, Chad, you're entered in to win as well. Let me put your name down. All right, let me see what I got. I got Chad, TEW, Adams Card Closet, and 23. All right. Who did I miss? We have a fifth one in here right now. Okay, thanks. What's your favorite return you've ever gotten TTM wise? Um, it's a lot of them. I mean, several of them. Let me showcase this one right here. This is one of my favorites. I got the other couple over here next to me still. This is the Vern Law Roy Face Bill Verdon triple signature. So I do like the dual and the triple signature. This is a custom that I made, and it came out excellent as a custom. It's really well centered. It has a cool little design to it and everything. So I'm super, super duper happy with this one. That's one of my favorites. Another favorite of mine is this one right here with that I made with Jim Palmer and Brooks Robinson on it. Two legend Hall of Famers of the game, both of the Orioles. This one has Jim Gentle. He's one of the greatest players ever, and he's underrated. Nobody quite knew all the stats that he has. His son talks about his dad, his dad pops, his dad's statistics on Twitter quite often. He brings up Jim Gentle, and if you consider that there were players in the '60s that were on PEDs at the time, Jim Gentle did not take any, and so and a lot of under a lot of stats, Jim Gentle would fall under number one. Six-time All-Star, Baltimore Orioles Hall of Fame, and they've gone back a few times and credited him for some of his stats. So he got a $5,000 check from the Baltimore Orioles organization. You know who's in B more? Cannon Hotep. That's who's in Baltimore. Because I talked to him before about if he and the other guy you have on there is Rookie of the Year player Ron Hansen, and also of course legendary 16 times or 18 times All Star. Excuse me, Brooks Robinson. So that's a great triple signature card right there. Then I also have a Fred McGriff, David Justice, Ron Gant triple signature, and I also have a Jose Canseco, Terry Steinbach, and Mark McGuire triple signature, triple auto. I just don't have it right here on my desk. Yeah, I'm really excited that I have this card right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Okay, Juan Pizarro signed before he passed on. Camilo Pascual, who was also good with the bat. And at the top, Gary Peters, who was also good with everything he could do. So that's another card that I'm really happy with. So a lot of the dual stuff, a lot of the triple stuff is just super rare to me. It seems like, so I'm super happy with that. And I like those Rookie of the Year guys. So probably the Bill Verdon, but I mean those are some of my top stuff that I've gotten back. And then Wade Boggs and Ryan Sandberg dual custom that I made, and they signed for me. I'm really happy with that one too. Rookie of the Year, yeah, that was the movie. I remember reading an article a while back about Don Carmen losing fan mail and finding it 15 years later and sending it all back signed, right? Because sometimes it just takes forever to get some of the cards back, so it's not 10 years might be a stretch. 15 years, goodness. Yeah, Tim Stoddard is a good one. He played with baseball and basketball in college. Shouts. Okay, I read that part. Stoddard was also in the Big. He was also in Big, the movie Big. Stoddard was also in Big. You know, Big Part Two is getting ready to come out. Did you guys hear about that? Tom Hanks starring in Big Part Two. What's your favorite return? That's my favorite. Brooks Palmer. Very cool. Appreciate you guys. So far we've got one, two, three, four, five. We've got 5 people. We need 5 more for our duck races in order to run another duck race. And if they don't show up tonight, we're gonna run it tomorrow. Maybe during the fight. So I'm excited to see the bout. Are any of you guys going to be watching the fight tomorrow? If any of you guys are fight fans or just baseball fans only in here? Any of you going to be watching the Terrence Crawford Earl Spence fight tomorrow? And if so, who are you guys picking? I think it's gonna be Crawford. And I haven't done any cheat codes to figure it out either. I did not cheat code it. I hate to cheat code the boxing because I'm usually so accurate with it that it ruins it for me to see who's gonna win or who's gonna lose. So I just leave that. I don't tend to like to look that up too much because then it's just like I'm just expecting it to happen while I'm watching it, and it does anyway. I know one time I went, what did I go, 20-0 on the UFC stuff one time. When was that? Was it 2021? Somewhere around there. Anyway, I'm hoping to be able to make it to the national next. Man, those national videos have been fantastic. I really loved seeing some of the footage from it. You guys have TikTok and Instagram too. Some of the ball card people in the hobby that aren't on over here on YouTube. A lot of you guys are over there on that stuff, which is surprising. A lot of you guys are on the gram. You're on TikTok. You're everywhere on social media. I went over there to the communities that you have on these other social media things, and I was like, my goodness, there is a large TTM community out here. Because over here on YouTube, the active TTM community is 100 channels, right? And I've documented those. I've documented every one of those channels and put them on that little community list on my page. So at every single one, I've kept track of all the active ones, right? And then some are inactive. They've been inactive maybe 2-3 months now. A few of them. Some of them, I just saw Troy. Remember Troy? TTM Troy? He's been getting into doing a couple videos lately. And I saw one time a couple different times he's come by and left me a comment on my page. So I appreciate that. If the trajectory is nice enough, eventually I'll get to I'll have a lot more subscribers over here, and that'll be really cool. You know, weekly wrap up comes by here sometimes, and he's at 5,000 at this point. But we're on the trajectory hitting 1,600 here soon, which is good. It's just showing that the positioning is okay over here, like the algorithm, like they say, it's doing it good. What else we got? In the chat, Brooks and Palmer. I'm a free gut fan, but I got other plans. What you talking about, Adam's Card Closet? I'm a free gut fan, but got other plans. House of Cards has House of Cards not posted in a while? Oh, I hope he's all right. Man, really? I think you're right. Yeah, I think I did go by House. You know, if you see me when you see me on the pages, I'm usually on everybody's TTM channel, posting something or coming by and giving you guys a thumbs up. There's a Adam's Card Closet video that I haven't got to check out just yet, and I want to. And then spell check. Yeah, spell check gets you every time. Autocorrect, right? Then there's a I'm a fight fan. Okay, Adam's Car Closet. I was like, what's a gut fan? Is he talking about he eats too many hot dogs and he's got the beers, right? I'm thinking about you going to the national and just pigging out and you're trying to hold yourself back from it. You're trying to stick to your diet. I got you. Chad, are you watching the fight tomorrow? You know, Chad is still in here and I hope House of Cards is doing all right. I want to see him come back and post some stuff. He always has something interesting, right? Who was the other one? The one guy, Eddie's, right? Eddie's Cardboard Chaos. I got to get with him and send him out some Jackie Robinson cards. That's what he was asking for on his stream. He said if you guys make custom, I think if you make customs, he was gonna take those too. I could make him a sheet of custom Jackie Robinson cards and send them out. And matter of fact, I have two Jackie Robinson card customs ready to go. That I could hand him because I already made them. That would work. Eddie's Cardboard Chaos is having a Jackie Robinson giveaway. Sports Card Forum. There was one guy on Sports Card Forum that was getting mad all the time. Do you remember that guy? He was constantly cussing out the players, and every post he did, he was like, "They didn't sign my bleepity bleep card. I'm getting bleepity tired of this." The Sports Card Forum, like, I don't know. I never posted anything crazy over there, but it seems like some people are allowed to do it. I don't know why some people are allowed to. Maybe they don't care. I don't know, or they don't notice it. But a lot sometimes they're listing, that's out of date stuff on there too. I catch that a lot. It's like passed away players left and right. You want to tell the administrator or whoever the moderator is over there, get these passed away people off of this list. Like Chris Hahi just died recently, right? Or no, he died last year, but nobody knew about it. Then he had to update that list. This is my stack of stuff that I got to send out. Oh yeah, Three Good Nerds. I wish they were here tonight. I'm sending their stuff out. I wanted to show the Three Good Nerds the cards that they won. There's a custom I made. Look at that. That's a Steve Rinko Manny Mota custom. I got one card for Manny Mota I need signed. I already have a complete Mota collection though. I got a 63, 64, 65, all that. So I'm good to go on Manny Mota. Look at this cool Vern Fuller I'm about to send out. This is his 69. I've got a whole collection of Hiller, but I don't have his 69 signed for whatever reason. I've got like every Hiller card practically that there is. And one of you other TTMers in the community was telling me that you were a huge Hiller fan, and I've since forgotten which one of you was that told me that. But you texted me on my YouTube channel, and you said that you were a huge John Hiller fan. I wonder. I'd love to see what your collection looked like because I've got every Hiller card I think there is. Marvin, welcome in. Appreciate you for being here. You got us, Steve Rinko. That's the problem. Sometimes it'll be like we don't get to send out some of these cards, and then it just takes a while for us to get around to it. This is that card that I made for Void. I didn't see Void come through tonight. Maybe he'll be here tomorrow. There's the custom I made for Void, the Aaron Judge. I hope Judge gets better because Judge's stats were becoming Hall of Fame worthy. Look how many times he's been. Oh, these just those stats. They're just crazy. Look at all those stats. You know who else is doing good too was Vlad, Soto, Acuna is decent, right? I forgot. Forgive me if I'm incorrect on Acuna because I'm not. But Soto, let's say Soto, Otani, um, what's the other ones? Now, there's a bunch of pitchers that are obviously gonna probably be Hall of Famers. You got Verlander, Scherzer, Zach. Um, Man, it's about 5 or 6 off the bat that are likely to be Hall of Famers. Then I wonder if Buster Posey is getting in. You guys think Buster Posey is getting into the Hall? I'm, I'm tired of all the favoritism that the Hall does. I know a lot of you guys are into the favoritism nonsense, but I'm really not. I think the way that they're running it is just silly. I, this is for if you guys watched episode, my best episode I did was episode 44 on my TTM stuff. But Tim Cullen's, the wife of Tim Cullen, sent me saying that he has um, health issues right now, and she would like me to make her some customs. So this is a whole batch of customs just for her. I'm gonna send out. Show you some of these Tim Cullen customs. I know it's there. See that? Like a 67 style. That came out pretty great. So I'm looking forward to seeing these out to her. Look at this 73 style that I made up. Tim Cullen. So Tim Cullen and Ron Hansen had the Tim Cullen-Ron Hansen trade, the only time in baseball history that two players were traded back and forth for one another, for the same team and all that stuff, you know. I can't wait to send that out. That's going to be fun. I don't have my Bill Spaceman Lee collection finished just yet, so I got some Spaceman Lee stuff to send out. Let me check on the chat. Marvin, kumusta ka na? Think Buster Posey will be a Hall of Fame? It's crazy to think how young Soto is. Soto's doing good. Acuna and Otani, I think, will be the MVP this year. Adam said, I do, but not the first ballot. Buster Posey might get into the Hall, huh? It's always possible. I, I really, because they have those crazy card companies, right? The slab grading ones I'm talking about. So there was my listing I saw a little while back ago for a really nice Buster Posey rookie card. I think it was his Chrome Refractor rookie card. I think it may even have been numbered. It may have even been gold or something like that. It was crazy nice. But it was inside of one of those ridiculous slab companies that nobody cares for. So um, I was gonna get to it and I didn't get to because I think it was a weird timing of it. Someone got it for like $20, I think. I was like, oh my goodness. They got a steal on that. That's such a nice Buster Posey card. I'm sure that what they did is they cracked it out of that. They cracked it out of that no name slab company. It's like one of those T985 or something like that. You know, it had a crazy name on it. Slab company. And was like, what company is that? A generic company? Ball card graders are us. Nobody wanted it because of the company, but the card was gorgeous though. I saw some people are selling that same card today on what was it on across may have been across Instagram and eBay. Somebody had that same card for like 350 raw and slabbed it was like I want to say 500. And I don't know if that's excessive. It's probably I mean that sounds excessive. I don't know what the comp is for those Buster Posey cards, but I don't have one. With no matter what, there'll always be someone that disagrees with someone getting into the hall. I'm gonna head out. Take care, Jay. No problem. TEW cards. I'm gonna do drop your link in here too. Drop your link TEW so everyone could connect with you, and I'll pin your link at the top so when other people come through they can see it. When other people come through they can see your link. I'm gonna be sending out to Dave Baldwin. That's my Dave Baldwin collection I got going. On the back, you can see it did a little custom dual card. JC Martin and Dave Baldwin have a they have a they have a card that's like this, but it's a sticker or something like that that came out in '69. So this is based on their sticker thing. So I'm going to send this out. Probably not. It's probably not a dual sign of those two very often, because a lot of people probably don't send out that sticker to get signed. They probably want to keep that sticker in mint condition. So that's a custom I did based on it. I'll put TW's link in here for him. What I hit over here? All right. I'm going to put your link in here, TEW, so people can go to your channel and check it out. All right, there you go. And I'll pin it up here. This way, if some new people come through, they can go check it out. Click at that top pin and go see your channel. Appreciate you for coming through. What we got left in here right now? I like a lot of people heading to bed. I might stay up a little bit longer, see if there's anybody up and hanging around before I call it. I think I'll call it right at 12. I'll call it at 12. Steven Zimmer, what's up? Yeah, now you're entered in to win some ball cards too. Appreciate you for being here. Usually we have a bigger crowd than this, but I think a lot of people were busy for the weekend and stuff like that. So we had a really decent little crowd come through. All right. All right, so we got 23. All right, so we have 23 months. Adam's Card Closet, TW Cards, Chad, and Steven Zimmer. You guys are all entered in to win some ball cards. And something playing straight in the background. Steven, are you going to be watching the fights tomorrow? Let's go pause this. Oh, well, I never mind. It's probably a Canon Hotep stream running in the background or something. I guess he's got something going on, or he had something going on Rumble, because I could hear it over on my other laptop. Oh, Lisa, what's going on? TGIF, yeah. Lisa, you're entered in to win some ball cards. Congratulations. There you go. 7, 8, 9, 10. How many do we need now? 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I just need 4 more people, and I'll run the duck races. When I get 4 more people in the chat that want to run the duck race, then you guys will be entered in to win some ball cards. Um, yeah, I'm gonna watch the fights tomorrow. I'm picking Terrence Crawford to win. I could be wrong. Maybe Earl Spence has a lot in him still. And because, see, Earl Spence a while back ago, he got into a bad car wreck and he hurt his eye really bad. And he had a lot of scratches and stuff. But he looks completely ready. He looks all better and he looks completely ready to dominate. But Terrence Crawford is on a whole other level too. So they're both like at the top peak. So this is basically going to be like the Hagler Hearns of our generation, I would feel like. This is the fight that fight fans have been long awaiting. So it should be really epic. So I'm going to be watching the fights tomorrow. Emmanuel was asking me if I'm going to jump on Jump on and make a live stream during the fight where I'm reacting to it. Probably. I don't know. We'll see. Because I like to enjoy it. I like to sit there and enjoy it. If I'm on camera, I don't know if I would be enjoying it so much. I couldn't be sitting back and just relaxing. Let's see. This is the other custom I made right here. That is, I don't have very much in the way of NASCAR, but Richard Petty was one of the greatest of all times. I wonder if I didn't make my Richard Petty card, did I? Or did I? Let me see. I forgot to make my Richard Petty card. I made a really cool custom card. I forgot to have it printed of Richard Petty meeting President Reagan when they had that 4th of July race back in the 80s, and that Richard Petty won. But that was a controversial race because one of the other racers did some weird stuff, like he went off the side of the way. It was almost like, so back then a lot of people were saying this race was rigged. They just needed Petty to win it, right? So that could be the case. I'm really not sure. Oh yeah, Holly was a Holly was a huge Richard Petty fan. Do you remember that race that I'm talking about, the Firecracker 400 or whatever it was called? This is his stats on the back. I don't know if you guys can see it. It'll probably be too blurry. I'm gonna read some of those off. He says Cup Series wins 200, top 10 712, poles 123. You imagine that? Just a champion over and over and over again, right? One of the greatest race car drivers of all time. On the side, that's what his rookie card looked like. I think I'm correct in saying on the side that's what his rookie card looks like. Remember it a bit. That's what's up. You guys remember Bill Spaceman Lee? Look at him dressed as a spaceman out there pitching. I gotta send off to this coach, John McLaughlin. He used to play too back in the 70s. So I gotta send that out. Pat Baroque, guy in the middle, 73 rookie. I gotta send him out. And I'm still sitting here with this Pete Richard cards that haven't been sent out yet. Some 60s cards, a bunch of 1960s ball cards of Pete Richard. Oh man, I got more Ron Gant to send out. I'm just about done with Ron Gant stuff. I think I got two more things of Ron Gant to send out. I mean, two little batches of Ron Gant. Then we're gonna call it a day on my Ron Gant collection because I've got really all a person can have unless they come out with something new. This little stack right here is some of the stuff I'm missing. It's just 90s junk wax stuff though. There's no refractors or anything like that in here. Oh yeah. No, you're right, Steven. We're gonna need to get some of those Hotep customs. I'll probably make if 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 Canon Hotep was over here, if he jumps in the chat and wants to win some cards, that would be funny. I'll send him out a custom Canon Hotep ball card, a Canon Hotep rookie card. Wouldn't that be fun? Send Unc some cards. Or Chad. Send Chad a Hotep card. Get him the one where he's dressed like the feds or whatever, Steven. That'd be funny stuff. Right at 12 at my time, I'm gonna shut the stream down. He'll buy a set. He said, Steven said he'll buy a set one of these days, huh? Appreciate you. Good looking out. Look at that shot. Anyway, really destroyed Fulton there. The referee had to jump in. The crazy thing was after the fight was over, a lot of fight people, the people that were mad about it, were saying, "Why doesn't Inoue fight someone like?" They started naming crazy names though. One of the names though was Tank Davis, which Tank Davis is too. Even though Tank Davis is short, he's too many weights up above Inoue. Inoue is a small fighter. He's real tiny. He's not Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao wanted to go up in weights and stuff like that. Even though back in the day, Roach said that Pacquiao walked around at 130 sometimes or 135, which I could see that too probably. But anyway, I don't know what he weighs, but he's not where he could be fighting people like Deontay Wilder or anything crazy like that. There were all kinds of crazy suggestions. They were like, if Inoue is so good, why doesn't he fight Triple G? Nah, they didn't say Triple G. They would have said, who did they say? It was all kind of crazy names online that they were trying to float. Why doesn't he fight the Charlo twins? If he's so good, why doesn't he fight Mike Tyson? Now, it would be funny if they said that. I know someone was joking when they said, if he's so good, why doesn't he fight Wilder, Deontay Wilder? If he thinks he's all that, he should fight Wilder. People were mad because he was getting compared to being the pound for pound best out there. I'd have to give it to Inoue. I've actually, Patrick, my friend Patrick online. I told him last year or the year before that because he loves boxing, so I texted him and I was like, Inoue, I have him at my pound for pound list. He's probably at the top. He's always been at the top spot. Bivol is up in there too. Bivol, Inoue, those guys are tough. Um, Devin Haney, Terrence Crawford, those guys are incredible. Oh man, back in the day, you had so many fighters though that was hard to pick. You had well, think about the '90s too. You had Sweet Pea, Pernell Whitaker. You had Roy Jones Jr. That list goes on and on for days. Those were a lot of great fights back in the day. Hey, have a chipper weekend. Appreciate you. Dragoon Gaming, good to see you. Are you in the States, Dragoon Gaming? If so, I can put you in the giveaway. If you're in the US, let me know. Yeah, the '90s were great, Steven. You're right. They had a lot of great fights. A little more some of the time periods were a lot more relaxing than the 2023s, that's for sure. This is a lot more of a hectic time period. They always talk about um, this is that's annoying how the news media or the media in general always talks about this is a hectic time period, and they'll place that on every single period that was out there. But the 2023s are really, I mean, the 2020s, not 2023s, the 2020s are really a big mess, though. I mean, worldwide, um, out of the inflation, rumors of wars, everything is just really wilding out right now. It You had different time periods where they would say this and that was a problem, but the 2020s are crazy. They're not as definitely not as relaxed as the 80s and 90s were, even though the tumultuous, that's one of the words they always catchphrases they always shove on all the time periods, right? The tumultuous 60s. Um, that's just buzzwords that they're using. Every period would be considered tumultuous in one way or another. But I really like the sports. A lot of the sports during the '90s, the '80s and '90s sports. Oof, crazy good times. That's when you had the George Foreman fight too, the heavyweight championship of the world with Michael Moore. And I liked that movie. We went, my wife and I went to go see the big George Foreman movie. It was a really cool movie. Really enjoyed it. Let me check on Dragoon Gooman, Gaming. Where you at? Let me Dragoon. Let me go check on your channel real quick and see if you were in the States or not. Dragoon got 12,000 subs. I've been to your channel a few times. You over there? Where are you at? In DC or one of those spots? Were you in DC or Philly? Where you at? I can put you in the I don't even know how come. I've been to your channel like 2 or 3 times. I know I have. I'm subbed up to you right now, Dragoon. For some reason, it didn't have me subbed up to your channel, but I've been to your channel a couple times. I remember seeing you on the steps somewhere, talking one time in one of your videos. You were like out at when it was getting cold or whatever. You were out and about. I'm gonna put you down on the list too, Dragoon. But are you still in the chats? Let me see. There you are. I see you. I'm a. I will enter you into my giveaway thing here too, Dragoon, so you can win some cards if you'd like. Type in welcome in. There you go. Appreciate you being here. I'm gonna put your name over here on the list, and then if it doesn't look like we're gonna hit our 10 for tonight, so I'm gonna have to run this tomorrow again. Not in the same way, maybe I don't know. But I'll run the duck races tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dragoon Gaming. Hope I didn't miss anyone. Yeah, Steven Zimmer. I was telling you, I was telling everybody about how uh, that country town we stopped in. That's what they do around here, though. They brag though about keeping their doors open at night or the windows unlocked. That's kind of typical. Foreman was still formidable. Tyson, Holyfield, Riddick Bowe, Razor Ruddock, Ray Mercer, on and on and on. Yeah, and Butterbean. Can't forget about Butterbean. Oh man, so many entertaining fights. Um, David Tua. David Tua was incredible too. Let's keep on giving all these loud alerts. Yeah, they were. I tell you that one time. I don't think it was here in Oklahoma, was it? But those people went to their local spot, um, one of their convenience stores or shops or whatever, probably getting some bait or something like that up there, and they were bragging how they were going to go to whatever spot it was at 12 midnight, do some night fishing, and they were telling every person in there, right? It's just a lack of everyone lets their guard down in these small towns because everyone figures they know everyone, right? So they're in there telling everyone that they're going to go to this night fishing spot and be there at 12 midnight. And the people in there was a group of, was it 2 or 3 crazed people, like wrong turn type crazed people. And they were overhearing everything that these buddies were talking about. And they went out there to the fishing hole, and those guys were waiting for them when they got there with shotguns. And they just lit them up, killed the whole group. Which I think 4 people got killed, and those scumbags got arrested. thankfully. But that's the crazy thing about not being. You have to be situationally aware at all times. I would feel like you need to make sure that even if you're in a spot that you feel real comfortable, you still need to have your guard up. And you're advertising your whereabouts to strangers like that, or the way that they do, like I've said a number of times, is like their guard is down to where they'll sit there and say that they leave their doors unlocked and the key is under their mat and all kind of stuff like that. It's like you don't have any idea who could be eavesdropping. That's just that's just one of those many facets of the small towns out here in the country spots. I feel bad for those people though, because they didn't warrant, just because their guard was down, they didn't warrant somebody trying to go ambush them at a fishing spot at night. That was really sick, you know. But there's crazed characters out there that do the wrong thing, so you just gotta be wary. What does it say in the Bible? Put on the whole armor of God. Hmm? Put on the whole armor of God. Watch yourself out here in these streets. I think we are at the spot now. Are we at the 12 o'clock? All right, guys. So that's that for tonight. Appreciate everyone for coming through and hanging out with me. We're gonna run this again tomorrow. I'll probably just do a TTM stream. I'll run this thing back, or I don't know. I'll figure it out. Whatever time I have, I'll figure something out. So we'll run something similar tomorrow, and we'll run the duck race back. I'm gonna save it where it's at. We had two winners tonight. Congratulations to Hubert's Breaks and Baseball Card Bros. Congratulations to you two. And when I run it again tomorrow night, you guys' names will be in the second race, which will be 23 Mont, Adams Card Closet, TEW Cards, Chad, Steven Zimmer, Lisa D, and Gaming. I'm gonna say Gooming Gaming. Gaming. Take care, Jay. Appreciate you. Ephesians, let's see, Ephesians 6:11 to 13. Puts it to Ephesians 6:11 to 13 is the putting on the whole armor of God. My people die for lack of knowledge. Appreciate you guys. If we have any other newcomers come up in the chat, let me know so I can put you in the list to win some ball cards. It was a fun stream. How long did we run this stream for anyway? Let me double check. Where does it say we're at? I can't even see down here because my stuff got moved out the way. Oh, 2 hours stream? All right, not bad. Not bad, not bad. 2 hour stream. All right, then, peoples. Appreciate you. God bless. Take care. See you tomorrow. I might do a Crawford breakdown. I might not. We'll see. But we'll be doing the duck races tomorrow. I know we'll get our three missing people in here tomorrow for sure. Just everyone was probably busy today. Take care. See you around the streams. God bless. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good night.